It's my computer.
I'm sure it's just something that's like defaulted by Windows. Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
Nice to see my notifications didn't go out. Thought I beat the stage. Maybe I didn't.
No, you didn't. You died, remember?
Yeah, but then I thought I went back and beat it.
No, you just died on it and then gave up. You don't remember that? Okay,
I sworn I beat it.
I guess that's the end of that conversation. That's cool. That's cool, man.
Oh, these balloons take forever.
Hey, Matt. What's up, Matt? Mr. Cat.
Oh no. How's it going?
Just in time to watch him jump across balloons and also die.
Oh, it's so hard to like jump onto there. Such a tiny hitbox.
Yoshi is back, baby.
And it doesn't help that I'm impatient either. No, stop.
When you jump off the platform, okay. Not much, just got back from work. Ooh. Well, I hope you've had a pleasant day so far. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Just look at Yoshi. He looks like he's having a good time.
Oh, I gotta...
I think you're supposed to get up to that platform.
Yeah, well, I gotta hit these so the balloons can...
Ah.
Oh, they passed by anyway.
That block is pretty much Omocho.
There we go.
A lot of Mario games have had those blocks that like talk to you.
Yeah.
I don't really know why.
I hit the button, you heard it!
Yes, mate, I heard you hit the button. I heard you hit it after you fell.
No, I didn't. God, I hate that stupid thing.
Why do you jump into it? Why do you even need to jump there?
It's like I'm trying to jump on this thing.
That's nowhere near where you need to jump. Yeah. The tutorial robot that states the obvious. No, I don't actually remember that from Sonic Adventure 2. Like, I remember you... I know you've mentioned that character before, but I actually don't remember that from Sonic Adventure 2. It's been so long. Hey, Georgie. How you doing, Georgie?
How's it going? Good morning.
Actually, wait. Was it like that little Chow that like followed you around?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. No, now I remember him now. It's just been way too long. Like, I can picture it in my head, but I can't remember what he says to you. But I hope you're having a good day at work, Georgie. Pushing boxes makes them move. I always love tutorials like that. They're just like, press the A button to jump or whatever, you know, something like that. It's like, gee, thanks.
Is that not gonna reset?
My favorite is like when they give you tutorials in like in an ongoing like game series.
I mean, like Mario?
Well, I mean, just like in anything in general. Like take let's example, like take Phoenix Wright. Like they always explain to you how to like use the controls, even though there's nothing too intricate in that game.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't have a problem with it. I do kind of wish you could skip like skip everything in it though.
You know, you can go faster by increasing your speed. You can also decrease it to go slower. Yeah. As if you wouldn't know you could go fast in a Sonic game.
Some people don't, yeah.
I'm sure some people, like... I don't know, it's just one of those things, like, who doesn't know Sonic?
I fell through, you saw you fall through.
Oh, look at the playback.
Look,
Let's
I
see, did he...
fell through
Okay,
the
let me look at
platform.
We have this on film, we can see. No, you landed on top of that thing and fell down.
Doesn't even make any sense. No, like...
Oh, Georgie's at home again. You did not fall through the platform. You landed on the platform below it and then fell down. because you were hitting forward for some reason. Yeah, da 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 da, yeah, da 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 da.
Do you have the day off or something, Georgie?
Hey, Darevart.
I just didn't
You stay
feel like going into work today.
Yeah, that's like the tutorial. You stay on solid ground to make sure you don't fall off. Like, he might need that tutorial. We take damage, baby Mario will float away. Grab him before the toadies get him. Is that what those things are called? It kind of looked like Magic Koopas to me, but I don't think that was right. No, Georgie called in. Hey, a red coin. That's worth 5 real. That's worth 5 regular coins, man. At least I think so. I don't actually know. Freaking baby, man.
That's annoying.
Did you know that Yoshi can eat them and turn them into eggs? Those tutorials just always amuse me. She beat Hunk and said, "Screw work, I'm awesome." is that really what transpired? That's funny. That's funny regardless, but it'd be funnier if that is really what happened. Dr. Eggman's mustache is fake.
No. No.
And he got grabbed.
No. This game got hard all of a sudden. Enemy placement, man. I couldn't even see. I was supposed to know he was up there.
Why do you keep?
Because I get to, because I'm gonna. I think, I'm gonna jump on this thing. Because that's what I'm trying to do. It's like when someone puts like one of those stupid hidden blocks in the Mario Maker level.
That's not hidden. You can see it. You can see it. You do it every single time.
Why is it placed there?
Because that's at the beginning of the level. Where else are they gonna place it?
They're gonna place it like right where you know where you're gonna need to jump.
You can't tongue if your mouth is full. It's like press B for the jump. Did you know you can stomp on enemies in this Mario game? At least those fires look like they're having a good time. Everyone looks like they're having a good time in this game. No, except for maybe Baby Mario. Everyone but Baby Mario's having a good time. You need to go to your doctor. You put it down slow, Georgie?
Because of why?
No, she hit a down slope.
What?
What?
Wait, repeat it again?
Yeah, she needs to go see her doctor because she's hit a down slope.
Oh.
What
No,
did you hear?
I was like, I was thinking like an actual down slope.
Like my car's she's actually stuck down a slope.
Right.
I think that's a Seth Green movie. I think. Was it Seth Green? Was that without a paddle?
I don't know, man.
Or was he just in it? I don't know if he actually made it. He might have just been in it. Mario's raised by baddies. I thought Mario was raised by Yoshi's in this game, or did Yoshi's just like drop him off to be raised by someone else? I think that might be the case here. I hope you feel better though, Georgie.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was on. Where he was just like picturing, like, you just literally thought that.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's not.
Maybe his parents are too drunk to care. Jeez, man, this is like, it's a very dark story to give like Baby Mario. I mean, it might be true.
Were his parents never concerned enough to look for him?
Did he have parents? I thought he came from the stork.
Well, I mean, he had to be delivered by someone was expecting him though, because that's how the stork works.
Is it? How does the stork work? Honestly, I don't really remember that story. Like, what does he do?
I don't remember.
Like,
no,
where does he get the babies from? Does he steal someone else's children and give them away?
Yeah, that is true. Like, no one ever asked that. Like, like where does the stork get the babies from?
Well, I'm just curious.
No, no, he slid off. No.
Okay.
Stupid stork.
Game over. Would you like to continue?
Yeah, why not?
I always like it when games. Yeah, she slid down a slope and it bumped her head. Stork is used to make kids shut up about where babies come from. Well, there you go.
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, like,
I figured that much out in my adult life.
I mean, like, where does he get them in here though? So are Luigi and Mario twins like Danny and Arnold? I don't.
I've
guess so.
I've mentioned that movie before.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh man,
So horrible.
I forgot about that movie.
I've mentioned it before.
Wasn't there one where he's like a baby too?
Where he's a baby?
Like Arnold's a baby? Or am I going crazy?
There's one where he's like pregnant.
Oh, that's the one I'm thinking of.
What was that one called?
God damn, he did some weird ass movies.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's gonna be in the new Terminator.
Yeah, I heard about that. I was thinking it was like he was a baby, but I guess it was just the one who was pregnant. I don't remember.
It Junior? Was that what it was called?
I think it was Junior, yeah. Who do you think like do you think he like saw that script and was like, yes?
Obviously, he did the movie.
Well, I'm just curious if they had to like jazz it up a bit for him, or if he was just like he heard,
I don't know.
he heard it and he was just like done.
I guess he was just trying to do something besides action movies.
I guess so. I have seen Twins, yes, a long time ago. It's it's not.
I mean,
it's not good.
It's funny because it has Danny DeVito in it.
I do like Danny DeVito.
He even when he does bad movies, he's still good in them.
I do like Danny DeVito, so I can't complain. Run, Yoshi, run! Did you ever play the DS one?
Of what?
Yoshi's Island?
I wasn't aware there was one on the DS.
Yeah, there was. I remember because like when I first got my DS, I remember seeing like it had like one of those catalog like magazines or whatever, and it was advertising Yoshi's Island on the DS.
No, I never saw that. Was it any good?
I don't know. I never really played it because I didn't own it. I just remember seeing it there. The DS was a sequel? Oh, really?
So is it Super Mario World 3?
I guess. God, that makes me feel old. I like remember seeing that like in a freaking like catalog like back in like 2006 or 5 or whenever that game came out. You're really into this.
Oh, I don't want to die again.
Eat these shy guys.
There's been no checkpoints.
Dude, you destroyed it.
I think it still counts.
Does it?
Finally, I hope so.
I don't know if it does. I think you just destroyed it.
Do you think so?
I don't know. It looked like you just destroyed it into a coin. Why doesn't he just like duct tape Baby Mario to his back?
Put a seatbelt on there.
I wouldn't say it's Super Mario World 3. The game was called Super Mario World 2 to capitalize the success of Super Mario World.
Like, what? 6 years earlier?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Super Mario World was pretty popular.
Look at those angry balloons.
I didn't actually know this game was called Super Mario World 2. I thought it was always just called Yoshi's Island. I figured it had nothing to do. I didn't make like a connection there, so I actually never knew that.
What's this do for me? Oh, just stars.
But it is indeed called that, so. Did they have one on the 3DS? Was there a Yoshi's Island on
I
there?
wouldn't know, man. I was.
Okay. Thought I'd ask you. Figured you were the
Nah,
video
I
game.
mean,
You were the video game master.
I wasn't a really big fan of the 3DS. Not that there was anything wrong with it. I just prefer console gaming over
You had a DS and you played that.
Right, but I only played like 2 games on it.
Well, I mean, yeah.
So if it's not Pokemon or Phoenix Wright, I really don't care.
Oh, you didn't get it. GG's, indeed. Let's do this. Let's beat this game in one sitting right here, right now.
Well, it wouldn't be one sitting because I already killed this thing.
No, you didn't. This thing? You killed the thing with pants, right? And, like, you take his pants off and he gets, like, super embarrassed. And he's like, oh no, I have no pants on. It was called Yoshi's New Island. They tried to make the Yoshi series into a series similar to New Super Mario Bros., but the game flopped. Ah. Kirby. It does kind of look like Kirby. I don't know what those things are called, though. Dude, you can't outrun him. Yeah, okay. Not to mention the music is pretty terrible.
Really? That's disappointing.
Yeah, that is disappointing.
One thing I can say about this game is that it does have really good music.
Like Yoshi's Island has amazing music. Even though I've never really played the games, I know the music. And of course the art style is cool too. It's one of those things that's very stylized, so I think it's still one of those, like, you know, it still holds up.
Oh yeah, I would say so. Although I do like the stop motion from Crafted World
Crafted
better.
World had some nice ones too. Got some nice graphics too. They're very stylized,
I don't know
so
if,
it
like,
just makes it stand out more.
I think like did the 64 one have like clay animation?
I do not remember. I played that game exactly once, like when I was like 3 years old. Yoshi's Woolly World redeemed itself. One of the best games on the Wii U, and the music is good. Again, I like the graphics of Woolly World. Like, I like the graphics on a lot of the Yoshi's Island games.
That is just the baseline for Song of Storms.
Well, yeah, but when Song of Storms have taken it from here.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's still.
Nintendo reusing music assets? No. That's unheard of. That piranha plant looks a little weird. Probably because he's not a piranha plant. Looks like one though. Just can't kill him.
Oh, I know I can just.
I didn't eat it either. What are you doing?
Oh, I was just messing around with it.
Okay.
Let's go.
It was so good that Nintendo ported that game to 3DS and added more Poochie. Really? They ported it to the 3DS? I didn't know there was a 3DS port of Woolly World. I would have actually played that.
I think I need to go up, maybe?
I didn't own a Wii U. As I've said 100 times. Are we getting Borderlands 3?
I don't know, I didn't even play the
I've
other
never played
Borderlands.
Borderlands series. People have always told me to play it, and that's just... I don't know, it's just one of those things, you know? It's not that I think the game is bad or anything. It's just a game I kind of missed out on. I can't play every game. My money doesn't allow it.
Oh, I thought I had to hit these with eggs. Oh, man.
Do 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 do. It's so much fun playing Yoshi's Crafted World now that I'm thinking about this.
Yeah.
That's a good game. Even if the multiplayer wasn't the best, it was still fun. Except for the fuzzies. I don't know if those are actually supposed to be fuzzies. You don't think I'll be getting that one? You might get Gears, but you're not sure. Gears of War.
I haven't.
I thought that series had ended. The game. those games.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't really remember the music too much in Crafted World, I guess. I think it had like the the classic like Yoshi's Island theme, but I really can't remember anything
I don't
else.
know. I was so amazed. Oh man, the key. That's probably one of those things. Like I was just like so amazed by the graphics, I didn't even notice like the music.
Yeah, the stop motion was nice. Munchie was asking if I was getting it. I might just play to play with him. That's cool. I don't play too many like third person or first person shooter games, to be honest. I believe Borderlands is first person. And Gears of War I think is third person.
Yeah.
I don't really play too many of those games, to be honest. That was Nintendo's first project on the Unreal Engine? Really?
Borderlands or what?
No, Yoshi, I think.
Oh.
I don't think Nintendo doesn't make Borderlands. What's wrong with you?
Nintendo's never used the Unreal Engine?
Apparently not. They usually like use their...
I think I'd fall to that little tiny Yoshi-sized gap right there.
Yeah, I don't think they had used the Unreal Engine now that I'm thinking about it. I can't think of any game that was on it.
What does Nintendo use? Just like their own engines?
I guess so, man. I don't know. I don't know what Nintendo uses. My uncle doesn't work for Nintendo anymore. He got fired after leaking the Pokemon. He leaked out new Pokemon from Sword and Shield, and he got fired for it, man.
Hey, you haven't seen my oh my gosh.
Yes.
You haven't seen my my PlayStation microphone?
My PlayStation microphone.
Yeah, it's like a little, it looks like a single earpiece.
No.
Because my USB microphones, my Yetis don't work on my PlayStation.
What a bizarre thing to ask me at this exact moment.
Well, I just thought maybe
you were just like, I was like talking about.
Well, because like you had mentioned that like Georgie said she was gonna play a game with T-Much. I remember I needed to play that game with Georgie.
I need your life story, man.
So I thought, oh well, I'll ask you if you ever seen it. Because I was gonna throw it away because I thought it was useless.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, I'll just keep it. I don't remember where I put it.
Interesting. Well, I don't have it. What did you get for throwing away things?
I didn't throw it away.
Well, you thought about throwing it away.
What does that have to do?
That means you probably did throw it away and you don't remember.
I know, I didn't throw it away.
How much does Yoshi's Island go for now? Like on eBay or something?
I'm sure it's gone down now that Nintendo likes to diminish the value of their games and screw over collectors.
It's like these games that have never been like re-released or anything. It's like, yeah, they really screwed over us collectors.
Damn.
Even though you never even owned this game.
No, but I mean, there's other games that I've owned.
What games?
Square also screws collectors pretty bad.
Because they re-release games?
Yeah.
To make money?
Yeah. Like if you didn't play the game when you were supposed to, that's on you.
I think some people just weren't born yet.
Get over it, man.
Well, then, so you wouldn't have played. Why are you playing this then? If that's your beliefs, why are you playing this then? Why do you?
Yeah, but
I don't understand this. Then why do you? If you okay,
what? But I was alive. Okay, I just didn't have.
If you hate it when they re-release these games, then why do you hate emulators?
I don't know. I'd like to prefer to have an actual copy.
Well, then why is it okay to do this then? So it's not okay to do this?
Because I paid for. Damn it! Because I paid for this.
You didn't though.
I didn't pay for the online service.
You did.
I didn't buy a Switch.
You can donate money for a PS mic. I think he'll be okay, Georgie.
I'll find something. I mean, I could probably just use Nick's headset.
No.
Okay then. Never mind. I won't use his headset.
I mean, you can try. The microphone might not work though.
Does your microphone not work at all?
I don't know.
Why don't you like test it?
I want
because
to.
well, the thing is, I had a warranty on it, so If it's not working, I can take it back.
Got like the warranty. You got like the GameStop warranty.
Well, I didn't get it at GameStop. I got it.
I know, but like you bought into that. You got like.
Well, because you have a habit of breaking headsets.
I don't have a habit of breaking headsets. My brother broke the first one.
You broke the second one.
What did I do the second one?
You warped the wire.
That just
God.
That just happened though. That wasn't like
You had no control over it.
no. It's actually happening with this one still too. I've noticed it. Like I think it's just like that headset has like faulty wiring or something.
Don't give me that shenanigans. That's like a top of the line headset.
Oh, I'm not joking. Like that's the second one that's had like that issue.
Because you fold the wire.
I don't fold the wire. The wire folds on its own. It's too thin. The wire bends like that on its own because it's too thin. It's not that thick enough wire.
You have it tangled all over the place.
It's that. What did I just tell you?
I'm telling you, you're wrong.
It's not wrong. I've tried untangling it. It doesn't work because the wire's it's too thin of a material. Of course it's gonna tangle.
You're wrong.
Okay. You're wrong. I know all about electronics.
I research stuff before I buy it, so I don't have to buy stuff again.
Yeah, well, maybe it's just you're wrong. Maybe those researchers, maybe they're just plants.
Everyone else.
Maybe they're
everyone else
they're
is wrong.
obviously plants by the company to get you to buy their headset. I would do that too. I'd send like a bunch of fake reviews so you buy my product, and then it's like when it breaks, you can just blame whoever. Like it's like it's got good reviews.
Okay, am I gonna believe the vast majority of people? Or am I going to believe you, who has a record of breaking headsets?
I don't have a record of breaking headsets.
You've broken 2 headsets
I
already.
know.
Recently, my might add.
Recently, it was like years ago. And my brother broke the first headset.
Because you had it on your chair where it shouldn't have been.
No, I had it up. He went into my room and like tripped on it, even though he shouldn't have been in there. You say I'm wrong for liking Odyssey? I think he is, Matt. I think he is. That's what he's saying.
What am I saying?
He's saying Matt's wrong.
I mean, he is wrong, but
see, he admits it. He admits it.
He says, "Oh my God."
He says he'd you're wrong for liking Odyssey. He admits it. He admits his hatred of Mario Odyssey.
I've admitted my hatred for Odyssey for a long time.
I don't know why you hate Mario Odyssey. Alright. I had fun with it. I even went back to play it a little bit. I did the jump rope minigame because that was fun. You're wrong for assuming that I'm wrong. It's just how he is. So he hates Breath of the Wild too. Yeah, I notice you like a lot of crappy things.
I like crappy things.
Yeah, like you like Faces of Evil and like the bad Zelda, Hotel Mario, Sonic 06.
You're comparing like games that are like
okay, Sonic 06.
You're comparing like games that are like oh man, I hate these 3D platforms.
Like Sonic 06. You like Secret Rings, kind of.
But you're comparing like games that were like pretty much low budget when you compare them to like what Nintendo.
Low budget? Like okay, what about Sonic 06?
What about Sonic 06?
How is that a low budget game?
Compared to like Odyssey or something, or even like I think Mania had more of a budget. Not Mania, but Forces had more of a budget than that one.
Well, okay, did you like? Oh no, you didn't really like Forces.
No, I didn't like Forces.
Like anime, you're getting a lot of hate for that. For not liking anime. I mean, I don't know. I think a lot of people don't like anime. It's fine. I don't have any issue with that. Honestly, I don't watch as much anime as I used to. Because a lot of it's pretty bad. I'm gonna take that controversial stand. A lot of it is pretty
I
bad.
say that all the time. You say, "Oh, I'm just like, oh, the stuff was better in my day."
Yeah, because you do say that. I don't say stuff was like better in my day. You're like, oh man, this is so much better. Anime was good, bad. Like that makes you. It makes you a weeb. How do you not see that when you say things like that? That makes you a weeb. You're not an anime person too. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that a lot of it's not very good. Every now and then I'll watch like a decent anime and I'll be like, that's fine. Like you're just like, I'm not like you though. I'm not like stuff was better in my day. Like that makes you a weeb, man. I don't know.
Close that window out of my face, please.
Well, if you'd stop getting malware bites.
It's not malware. It's just telling me that it's an update.
I can't close it.
Hit the button. That's an X, man.
Okay.
Move.
There. I'm hitting it. I told you I couldn't close it. It's because you have malware. You have malware bites, therefore you have malware. Hey, the Extremix SpongeBob anime is the best anime. Has someone made a SpongeBob anime? I feel like that's a thing. Also, how you doing, man? You just mad that most of the DLC characters. Oh, it's showing up on the thingy, or is it? Or is this just another thing that showed up over here? Why don't you try closing this one? Maybe it'll let you close that one if you close this one. Yeah, there you go. It's a thing, it's a weird thing. Oh yeah, most of the DLC characters are just anime. Well, you know, they are gonna have like that second pack, I guess, and who knows? Maybe
they confirmed it.
I think so, didn't they? Pretty sure they confirmed that already. Stuff was better in our day. Yeah, Banjo and Kazooie. I guess that is really like the only non like Japanese character, right? Like, what did they have? They had Joker, they had Hero, and Banjo, and they're gonna have Terry. It's from SNK.
This is like the Japanese pack, and then they're gonna have like an American pack.
Well, I mean, I think like in the last one they released like a lot of like Japanese characters too, right? They had like Bayo, Corrin,
Cloud,
Mewtwo. Mewtwo is Pokemon, I guess, but I mean, Pokemon's like, I don't think people complain about Pokemon. Yeah, there are more DLC characters coming too? Okay. What is your sweaty game? My sweaty game?
I don't know what you mean by that.
I don't know what you mean by that. Like, a sweaty game. Like, a game that I get really hot playing? And if so, what in what sense? I mean, I guess this could be a sweaty game if I just turn off the AC. Oh, a game you try hard on? I don't really know. I guess Smash. I guess Smash, I would have to say. Probably like a lot of fighting games though. Like pretty much any fighting game I think I would, you know, try hard in.
Oh my gosh.
Not just Smash, but Smash is the only like fighting game I'm playing right now, so. You don't hate anime, just not interested in it. Yeah.
I'm sure if you actually look, you'll probably find one that you'll like.
I'm sure there is one you could probably like, you know, like a bit.
What's the point of this room? Is there
but yeah,
a key here or something?
I don't have anything against people who don't like anime or do like anime. It doesn't really offend me. But Andy, if you hate something and hate me for liking something, you're creating a problem. Stop assuming I'm wrong.
What?
You're hating someone for hating something, man.
I don't hate him for hating something. I
or
hate
liking
him.
Something. I mean,
yeah, there's a difference.
I mean, he hates you for you. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I'm sorry.
Yeah, get it right.
Oh, Tokyo Ghoul, Georgie, I don't like that one. I watched it. I for some reason watched it. And Black Butler, I did watch that one. That one's interesting, to say the least.
I can't even really remember the last anime that I watched.
Black Butler was interesting, to say the least. You didn't get into anime and you wasn't into it until you watched Naruto 1 year ago? Never a huge fan of it, but that was because of my brother. He made me dislike Naruto.
Oh man.
Hey, Wi-Fi Smasher. What's up?
Come on.
I gotta watch Food Wars. What's Food Wars? I remember that other show like Food Truck Wars. Afro Samurai? Oh, that one's pretty good actually. That was on Samuel Jackson, right? I think it was him.
Yeah.
You love Odyssey and you've been waiting for a game like that for so long. You feel so relieved for having it. Well, that's good. Odyssey was a great game.
Okay.
In anime? Oh, it's an anime. Okay. I was like, I know of a show called Food Truck Wars that's on the Food Network. I was like, I don't think it has anything to do with that though.
I figured it was an anime. What was the else? Why they mentioned it?
I don't know. It's like I didn't think an anime would be called Food Wars. I guess I could check it out sometime. I don't know. I usually watch like the only time I ever watch anime these days is with my oldest brother. You're supposed to finish Attack on Titan too, and he never did because I don't know.
He gets bored easily.
Does. Every piece of it was a treat to you. Well, that's good that you really enjoyed that game.
Can't remember which ones I went through already.
My Hero Academia, aka Naruto School. I like the thing about My Hero Academia is if I was a little bit younger, I could probably have seen myself getting into it.
Oh yeah, I think I could have gotten into it too.
If I was just like a teenager, like when that came out, like I think I could have seen myself getting into it.
Especially since we didn't really have like a good X-Men show after the original cartoon.
I can definitely-
mean, Evolution was okay, I guess.
It's one of those things. Like I could definitely see people being into that one. I'm just not personally, but if I was a little bit younger, I probably would have liked it. Just a little bit. Like if that had come out like when I was like, you know, if I'd seen that when I was like, you know, 14 or like 15, 14 or so, I probably would have liked it.
God, I don't want to die here. Let's get all the keys
Do it,
again.
man, get up here. Get up here. What are you doing? You need to make a Mario anime.
Yeah, they have the cartoon.
Not the cartoon. Not the movie either, the crappy Mario movie. The reason why Nintendo doesn't make any movies. I would honestly say that out of all the cartoons they made, the Zelda one, I guess, is the best.
Really? I thought the Zelda one wasn't as good as the Mario one.
You thought the Zelda one wasn't as good as the Mario one. I thought it was better because at least that Zelda is like a fantasy setting, you know?
And so is Mario.
Well, not like in the same way though, you know? Like it just works better for like a cartoon.
Well, I think the Mario series lasted longer than the Zelda series, so what does that tell
Because
you?
Mario was more popular, I think.
Oh, Zelda was pretty popular too.
There are a few Mario animes? Oh, there are? Oh, well, there you go. How about a Metroid movie anime?
Yeah,
You know, you say that, but in Other M, like that opening cutscene looks so amazing.
yeah,
It was like that retelling of like the events of Super Metroid.
yeah.
It looks so badass. I wish they just made that into the game and I could just watch that instead of playing that game. It looks so badass.
The control wasn't absolute garbage. I think it would have been a pretty decent game.
If this game didn't suck, it would be a pretty decent
Well, I mean,
game.
the controls, man. It's like why I don't like why I absolutely despise
There's just kind of like problems with it even without the
Skyward
control.
Sword.
But yeah, some Metroid movie or anime would be pretty sweet. I think there was like a manga or something of it. Of Metroid.
This feels like a Mario Maker level.
Cause I remember telling you something about like, God, what was it? I remember looking it up too, and I can't remember. I told you a long time ago. This does feel like a. There's a movie anime of Mario called The Great Mission of Rescue Princess Peach. In that movie, Luigi is seen with a yellow sweater and blue overalls.
Weird.
That is weird.
Just trying to be like, match with Daisy.
What?
Yeah,
Does
you know,
Daisy
like
wear
couples like, well, no, but she wears yellow.
As long as, I guess so. Yeah, the Ace Attorney anime was kind of meh. I agree.
It left stuff out, which I don't
It
get.
left a lot out for some reason. Like, it was like condensed, but it didn't need to be. Yoshi, oh dear. Okay.
Sorry, saying I'll smash him to bits.
Yoshi's your broshi. Hey, fat Yoshi.
Can I get all those keys just to even get to the boss, man?
There are also 3 Mario anime shorts, and those Bowser are seen wearing a cape. Huh. Oh,
I think he wore a cape in the cartoon, didn't he?
I think he did, yeah. King Koopa. Yeah, he wore a cape. Oh my god, he splits into lesser eggs. What's up, Doodle457? How's it going? It's Big Kirby.
Man.
He's kind of looks like an egg to me now that he's bigger. How you doing there, Doodle?
See if the eggs hurt him. Nope.
Nope, they just make his belly jiggle. Or
It's weird because I can't like
belly or
jump.
body? I don't know what this is, to be honest. I assume that's just his body. Kamek is gonna pound Yoshi into bits. Oh my gosh. This is just massacre here. This is just a massacre, man.
That was easy.
Yeah, that was really
like,
easy.
compared to
actually.
like Petey, where I had to like, not that Petey was particularly hard, but like compared to like.
Well, yeah, there's like more mechanics. Well, he wasn't Petey, right? That's like his brother Meaty or whatever. That's not right, but it wasn't Petey for Anna from what people told us. Oh yeah, the Manta Ray boss. I like that boss. It's cool. Gave me a lot of trouble when I was a kid, though. Chomp Rock Zone. What are we, Sonic? Call us a zone? That's what Sonic does. He calls everything a zone. Nothing can be just a world for him. Everything's like, it's like frickin' zone. Green Hill Zone. Flying Battery Zone.
I love the music so much. The Flying Battery Zone.
Aw. That was fun. Really don't know what these Shy Guys did to deserve to die, though. Kind of like they're just minding their own business, and they're just like natives to this land, and Yoshi's kind of the invader killing them.
No,
Oh, you screwed yourself.
That sucks.
Can't even get back there. Oh, well, I guess that works. You like the crown art style? Yeah, I do too. That's what I was saying. Like their graphics are very stylized in this game. Makes them very pleasant. Even to this day. Just put Baby Mario in there. Have him crawl in there and get the shell for you. Just put the baby in there, man.
Oh, I see.
That guy was like, I'm gonna make it to my shell. He was gonna make it back to his home. We're supposed to push the rock down?
Maybe.
I think that was why all these enemies are here, and instead he just like sort of ran away from them.
I might need the rock. No. Oh.
That'll be good. You don't need to pound it all the way.
If I can.
We're rolling it the other way now. There you go.
What's this?
Can't get it. Whatever. Just go on. You're doing it. You're doing it. I assumed you had needed the rock, because why else would it be here?
Yeah, I guess so.
Makes sense, right? Like, I don't think they would be like, here, have this rock, but you don't actually need it. It's like a game giving you a weapon, and it's like, you don't actually need that weapon. You know, Link doesn't need a sword. It turns out it's not dangerous to go on. You ever actually seen that, though? Like, the people who do, like, those swordless runs of Zelda?
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
What do they use?
Just, like, bombs and stuff and arrows.
Mm.
The only thing you can't actually beat the game with it, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, just you need the sword to beat Ganon.
Yeah, you need the sword to beat Ganon.
Oh, am I supposed to drop it down there?
Oh my god. Do it. Finish him. Yeah, I think you were supposed to like drop it down here. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
I don't need the rock.
Hey, Federux. What's up, man? Hope you're having a good afternoon. We're playing some Yoshi.
Oh, shut up.
Some Yoshi's Island. Check for those little Kirby's, man. He's coming right back at you. What?
This look like something, and I can't like place
What do they
it
look
on
like? Besides Kirby's. I like how Mario's hat like bounces up and down when you run.
Oh yeah.
Nice little detail there.
I guess you had the rock for me like a bonus thing.
Maybe. I don't know what you did the rock for. Oh man, that thing's like a ball of death. I always like those Koopas, the ones that like get put in their little boxers.
Oh yeah.
I don't think they ever really use them anymore though. I think that was like Super Mario World. Where they get put in their underwear.
I wonder why they never bothered to make another game in this style.
What, like Super Mario World?
Yeah, I didn't get any of the flowers, man. That sucks. No bonus stage for me.
I thought like later, I don't know, maybe not. Not Super Mario, New Super Mario Brothers was kind of like in that style. Take it easy, Matt.
I guess.
Have a good afternoon, man.
I
Meow meow.
don't like the graphics. Thanks for stopping by, Matt. I don't like the graphics on like the new Super Mario Brothers games. I like these. I like the cartoon colored graphics.
Well, I'm just saying, like those kind of were like the successors, right? Whether you like them or not, I don't know.
I don't know. Mario, I think it's like it's hard to make a game like Super Mario Brothers.
Help me!
He just drowned himself.
Yeah, he's dead.
It would be hard to make a game like Super Mario Brothers like good every time.
I guess. I mean, I don't think they do. That's why. That's why some people don't like some.
People don't like a lot of them now. It's kind of getting to be like Sonic.
Is it though?
But well, instead of unlike Sonic, though, the 3D ones are actually good or at least playable. I mean, I don't like Mario Odyssey, but
I love Mario's Odyssey. You don't like it, you love it.
I don't know. It's just
so when they announce, well, I guess they've already announced it, but when they release Breath of the Wild 2, are we gonna play through Breath of the Wild 1? Like before they release it?
I mean, you can. I've never stopped you from.
You have though, because you've been a little pouty baby about it.
Just because I don't like something doesn't mean that.
Yeah, but you're a little pouty.
I've never like.
It's one thing to be like not like something. It's another thing to be like a little like a douchebag about it. Who just,
I
like,
wasn't
drags
being a
it down
douchebag. I
for
just
everyone.
I have my opinion on it, and I give my opinion. I'm not dragging anyone down. If you enjoy it, okay, good for you.
Yeah, it's not that simple. Like, you sound reasonable now.
Yes, I am reasonable. Like when I see something that I don't like, I'll point it out. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's not my fault that I have a lot to point out about that game.
I mean, you just don't like RPGs.
It's
so.
not that I don't like RPGs.
Or at least that type of RPG.
No, I like those types of RPGs.
Okay.
I wanted. You think I wanted it to be good?
It was good,
But it wasn't.
It doesn't matter. We'll just talk in circles about that anyway.
Oh man.
Where are we now? We're in a waterfall. It's very beautiful. very picturesque here. I'd very much like to be married here. You're still offended with Andy? What are you offended about, Fed? He offends me about a lot of things. What are you personally offended about? He hashtag offends me every day. Just his existing, his smell. Really did offend me that other day when we didn't shower.
Oh, I didn't shower. Like, I don't normally take showers during the morning because I'm usually I go outside or I'm doing something and I get sweaty.
Well, yeah,
So
that's what we call not showering.
So I take a shower at night. The only time I take a shower in the morning is
You said Devil May Cry was a meh game.
I said the series overall. I meant like the series overall was a meh game.
Yeah. Hey, Sharvy.
I love Devil May Cry. I love the original Devil May Cry. And
yeah, the first one was really good.
I like DMC.
That's the only one. I didn't really care for DMC personally, but you liked it, so man. How you doing though over there, Sharvy?
I mean, I wish they had used a different character other than Dante. I didn't feel like they needed to really reboot Dante.
I hope you're having a good morning too. We're fighting little crab men inside of clouds. They're crab people.
Okay.
You remember that? You woke up 2 minutes ago? Well, I assume you can... I guess that means you can't be having a bad morning since you just woke up. Oh my god, look, it's Arvis. Look who joined us this morning.
How's it going, Arvis?
Like, how's it going, Arvis? He showed up. Oh,
I care.
Douchebag.
I care what he has to say.
OMG, Andy likes DMC. His track record of being a contrarian continues.
I like to, I mean...
Hey, Arvis.
It's not that I have problems. It's not that I don't have anything bad to say about DMC. I just... thought it was a pretty decent
I like
game.
how he joined like right at that moment. I like those little Shy Guys on stilts. Can we get fat Shy Guys on stilts? Because that'd be pretty adorable. Like, can we get those like obese Shy Guys on stilts?
God, is it gonna rain again?
It's gonna rain, guys. We're getting such rainy days today. That's okay though. I like rain. Who here likes rain? I like it.
What does that do for me?
I think, I believe Sharvy likes rain too. I remember Sharvy saying that. No, I agree. I actually really like the gameplay in the reboot. I just don't like that it basically takes a big dump on the whole franchise.
No, yeah, I do. Yeah, I think you missed that part where I said like I really wish like they had used like a different character. Like I wish that wasn't Dante. I wish they had just used like another character besides him. They made him like his own character. That way they could have like had him interact with Dante in later games.
You're still so tired? Get some coffee or other caffeinated drinks like tea or I don't really know what else has caffeine in it, to be honest. All I ever drink is coffee or tea. I'm very British. I drink tea in the morning sometimes.
I will never get why people are like,
Harvest.
yes, tea, no coffee.
I'm just not a big coffee drinker. Coffee's a little harsh, man.
I think I might make some coffee.
Like, coffee's just a little too harsh for me, you know? Like, it's just a little too much caffeine. Like, I like the
You can get
the relaxed feeling of tea.
Get a half calf.
A half calf?
Yeah.
The hell's a half calf?
It's like a.
That's not a real thing.
Yes, it is. It is.
Just get tea then.
There's tea that has. There's.
What are you talking about?
There's
like,
tea that has.
Get a half calf, man. Yeah, I think it's called tea.
There's tea with more caffeine in it than coffee.
Like really, really dark tea. Like pretty much coffee tea. You're on 0 hours of sleep because
I didn't get it. Really?
Arvis,
I got all the thingies.
Go to bed, Arvis.
The odds were in my favor.
Go to bed, Arvis. You're tired. You just like the taste of coffee? I don't mind the taste. It's just that I don't like the caffeine. I don't like that much caffeine. Like coffee makes me like really jittery. Like I just smoked like a pack of cigarettes.
Have you tried smoking a pack of cigarettes?
No. But, like, you know what I mean. Like, it's obviously,
Well,
it's
yeah.
just like, like, I don't mean literally.
I'm just
I mean
asking if you've ever
metaphorically.
tried it.
No, I've never tried it. I don't like cigarettes.
Okay then. I'm sorry that I offended you.
What game are we streaming tonight?
Probably Persona,
I
yeah.
just want Persona. Ride like the wind. Fly, fly, my Yoshi. I get offended that you say I would smoke, because you know I don't smoke. Smoking's bad, okay? Well, you kind of...
No, I didn't want it anyway. Whoa.
You never smoked a pack back to back?
I never smoked a pack back to back, but I have smoked. No, I think I have smoked a pack.
You know,
back
I'm
then.
like, there's no way you smoked a pack before. You just smoked like a chimney.
I've gone through like packs a day. I didn't smoke like.
You smoked a lot.
I
Like,
did smoke a lot. Yeah.
You did smoke a lot. Like you were the one who always had cigarettes. You'd always give cigarettes to people who wanted like one.
It doesn't mean that I smoked a lot. It just means that I'm generous.
You smoked a lot. Like you'd open up your like freaking like jacket, it's like packs of cigarettes. That's not really an exaggeration. Like you smoked a lot.
I need to pick up smoking again. I forgot how cool it made
Rick,
me
I have
look.
to stay up for P5. If that's the case. Just go to sleep, Arvis. Go to sleep now, and then you can wake up in time later. Or go to sleep like after you've already done all your errands and stuff. Or whatever it is you have to do today. Don't stay up. That's bad for your health. Yeah, Arvis, please don't say that word. What world are we on? Right now? I think we're on world 4 right here.
I don't think it
It's like
tells you.
4, not 4, 8. 4 like 7 or 6 or something. Yeah, we're getting through this game. Oh, you need to end the unfinished swan. Oh yeah, that was the other game you were playing. Right, Fed? You want a cigarette so bad? You want to try and fix your shoddy sleep schedule? Alright, Arvis. Alright. I won't disagree with you. You gotta resist the temptation, Georgie. Like, I don't really understand because like smoking to me was always just like deeply.
The thing is, like, I never felt like I ever needed a cigarette.
Like smoking to me, like I have tried smoking, but like to me it was just always deeply unpleasant. Like it was like drinking beer to me. Like it's just one of those things I was just like ugh.
I was never much of a beer drinker. Or alcohol
Like I can
drinker.
drink alcohol. Like I like alcohol just fine, but like beer just disgusts me. I'm just never a big beer drinker.
I need an egg.
It's just like one of those things. Like it's just like
Can't eat his
ugh.
children.
No, you stole Michael. Avenge him, children. Wait, why, you're just actually just taking his children.
Oh, cool. Can I throw them?
Yoshi's just kidnapped his snowman children. You can. Buy bubblegum. Does that help? Does that actually help with like
People say it does. I don't mind that it does.
Yoshi took the kids? Yoshi just stole this
man.
man's children.
These kids are really good projectiles.
Yeah, man, his kids really got a good curveball on them.
They always come back to me.
His kids are such a good projectile. Steal more.
I'm fully intent on stealing more.
Oh, can you like hit him or something? Can you throw kids at him? How'd you steal his kids?
There you go.
Oh, there you go. You stole
I have
them.
to hit them first. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you just eat mints? Dude, we don't even need eggs. We have this guy's snowman children. Da 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 da. Kidnapping this dude's kids. The birds have imprinted on Yoshi. Birds?
What are those things supposed to be? Those things with smiley faces on them?
What things? Oh, the ghost things?
Is that what they are? They're like
I don't know.
condoms.
Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure that's exactly what Nintendo is going for. They're like, oh, we're gonna put condoms as enemies in this kids game. Sure, that's exactly what they wanted. I'm sure. Karen, Yoshi, yeah. Karen took my kids. The name of this Yoshi is Karen. That's the plot twist. Hey, Graspin. What's up, man?
How's it going?
Or DK, whatever you prefer. Good morning to you. Nintendo wants you to use condoms? I guess so. I mean, you should. No. 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 Children! Children, save your mother!
I hit my head on the stupid ceiling there.
No, your children didn't save you, and you killed them. You dragged the children down to hell with you. N64 Mini?
I probably wouldn't buy that. Like, unless it comes with, like, detachable controllers and I can use my... Or if they mod the controllers.
I'm assuming they would, like, mod the controllers. I would also hope that they would put, like, the thing you can do with the Sega, where you can, like, use your cartridges.
Oh, well, you can't do that with the official Sega one.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh. Well, never mind then.
But you can do that with the...
I thought the official one looks good,
No.
too. What does the official one have on it, then?
It's actually some really good games. I kind of want it because it has Earthworm Jim and,
I'm sure he does, Artis. I'm sure he does.
It's got Earthworm Jim and it has,
It's got Earthworm Jim.
It has some of the Mickey Mouse games on it.
Oh, really? I wonder how they got
Castle of
those on there.
Illusions. I have no idea how they were able to pry those away from the greedy son of a bitch, Mickey. They got them. Damn it!
It's like the license hadn't run out on them yet, so like Mickey was like trying to sue them. They like pull out like these old like dust covered papers. It's like, whoa, looks like you win for now, sicko.
I love those games, man. That's one thing I can say about Sega. They did have the better Disney games.
You do need to be safe there. PewDiePler. Is that PewDiePie's new channel? I'm just joking. I don't... Yeah,
No, I hit it!
PewDiePie and Markiplier fuse.
Jeez, man.
That's PewDiePie and Markiplier's baby's name. Mickey can technically appear in Smash. I mean, he could, I guess. I doubt Disney would want that, though.
I think if they're not going to have Sora, it's safe to say they won't have Mickey.
It would have been cool, like, just for the music alone,
yeah,
it would have been cool to have Sora.
I would have loved to have...
He wouldn't have been, like, a standard sword user. At least I don't think, anyway. Like, I know they already had a lot of, like, anime pretty boys with swords, but...
Pretty boys?
Pretty boys, man. Cloud, Marth, most of the Fire Emblem characters.
I love that it like pauses like
yeah,
to mess up my jump there.
Nandy is Nick and Andy fusion. That's Nandy. You want Sora and Smash? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they already like they confirmed that, like they deconfirmed him already.
So Sony had already said he's not gonna be in there.
Yeah, he does Mickey Mouse does have Nintendo games. Or games on multiple Nintendo consoles. That is true. I just don't know if they'll actually go do that. Since we didn't even get Sora. Yes, I would have loved for both Squeenix and Disney to charge a frick ton for music, so at most we get like one track and it's an instrumental of Simple and Clean. Well, the thing is, I actually don't know how that works. Because that actually does make me very curious because I don't know if Square Enix actually like owns that.
Owns the music?
Yeah, like at least Simple and Clean.
It could be like the singer owns the lyrics.
That's what I'm thinking. Like I wonder if like
or
the
singer could own the music.
Like I actually wonder about that. Like who owns that? What if we get an Undertale in Smash? I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I wouldn't care. It wouldn't really affect me in any way. I've been pretty happy with the character roster for a while. So anyone they add, like, I think it's cool they're gonna add Terry. I'll probably play Terry even if he's garbage and worse than Ryu and Ken. But I'll still play him. Can we play Kingdom Hearts? We did play Kingdom Hearts, actually. We played Kingdom Hearts 3 anyway. We started Kingdom Hearts 1, but I think our PlayStation was not working properly.
It had to do with like the wires, the way that I don't know, the way that it captured it. It was just
Yeah,
like
we started that.
they were really loose on the capture, so the color would come out messed up.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's something I've been meaning to go back to.
So you get the lyrics to Simply Cleave and no instruments. Honestly, an instrumental version would be fine with me, though.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. Actually, well, I mean, I prefer Sanctuary because I think that's
The Sanctuary is good, too.
a better song.
I hope we get, like, that techno one they use in the game. Of Simple and Clean.
Simple and Clean. It's fine, I guess.
That's weird that that's a version they used in the game. I think, was it at the ending or the beginning? I don't know.
It was at the ending. The beginning, I think, just had, like, the standard one.
Yeah, the ending one was like that techno remix one. Terry Crews will finally be in Smash Rejoice. It'd have to be Frisk. Kingdom Hearts 2 because Lion King isn't it? I actually hope we do Kingdom Hearts 2 one day because I have a lot to say about that game.
I'll do Kingdom Hearts 1. I need a... Well, there's a... There's a converter I've been meaning to get. I have
a lot to say about Kingdom Hearts 2.
I might pick up a converter sometime this month.
I have a lot to say about that game. Just a megaton things to say about that game.
You like that game, right?
Yeah. No.
I think you're a little biased when it comes to your hatred for it. I think you just remember like our older brother deleting your file.
No. It's not. I mean, yes, that has everything to do with it, sort of. Not really. Yes, Terry the child of Tom and Jerry will be in Smash. I mean, Terry Bogard, guys, not Terry Crews or Tom and Jerry. You know, the American dude. He's like, it's burning knuckles and all that stuff. It's like, so I hope they have all his taunts. I hope they have the one where he fixes his hat. I actually wish they would give him more taunts. Just for funsies. Mandatory Kingdom Hearts 2 Pro like that. BRB. Alright, see you in a bit, Sharby. Tom and Jerry can be an Echo Fighter of Banjo and Kazooie.
I'm only gonna... Terry will only be cool if he gets the female skin.
They're not gonna give him the sexy even if they do, it's not gonna be the same.
I know it won't be the same, but
he's not gonna be wearing like little tiny like boy shorts and like a goddamn like I don't even know what he had on, like some type of like tank top.
Yeah.
Like he's not gonna have like sexy female Terry. Alright? He changed his name to Terry with an I. That's the girl version, right? Like that name, Terry with an I?
Know. I've seen them spelled both ways.
Really? I've only ever seen a Terry with an I as a girl name. I'm not saying you can't spell it that way, I'm just saying I've only ever seen it with Terry with an I. Just like Nikki with an I is usually the girl.
Or Jerry.
Jerry? No, I don't think I've ever seen a girl named Jerry.
Oh, one of my coworkers is named Jerry.
Really?
Yeah.
With an I?
Yeah, with an I, yeah. I don't think it's with an I, I don't know, I've never looked. But yeah, her name is Jerry.
Huh.
It's a girl's name too.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've never heard a girl named Jerry. Doesn't sound like a girl's name. It sounds like someone's parents didn't like them. I think that's just the excuse you would give. A perv can dream, Nick. Well, you guys can perv out and try to dream of him. Every time Yoshi finds another one of this.
My dog smells like Fruity Pebbles.
Take this kid. I don't want it anymore. Take my child. I don't need him. I got 3 more at home. Wah, 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 wah.
I can't do without the sound effects, man.
You like that? You like that double crying? Baby. How does that not break it?
It doesn't have the power of an egg. Damn it.
Same XD. It doesn't. The giant spike ball doesn't have the power of an egg being lobbed at something. No, it lets them kidnap him.
I didn't. No.
Why do you step on him? Yoshi's mouth is full. Does he keep that? Okay, I was about to say, I don't think you keep it like when you go through a door. Should have just eaten it.
Like you can't eat the shells.
Oh, you can't?
I think I keep it in my mouth.
I don't know, because you like to savor the flavor. You like to swish those Koopas around your mouth and just like absorb their tasty essence before you finish them off.
God. I can't eat them if they're in their shells either.
It's because they're too hard.
Man!
Oh! He's like, no, please!
It's over here. I think I went this way.
Do 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 do. You know what? I know what else is hard. Am I right, lads? What else is hard, Arvis? Eggs, like hard-boiled eggs. Dude, I'm hungry. I want to make some food after this.
Is that what we usually do?
No, that's not what we usually do. I usually make my own food, and you're like, "There's no food," and then I'm like, "Okay," and then I make my own food, and then I eat, and then I guess you starve because you don't want to. I don't even know what you mean by "there's no food" when there is food. It's like there's just no food that you don't have to make, is what you mean. Sexy Titans. I miss the old Teen Titans show.
Are you gonna watch the Teen Titans versus
probably
Teen Titans
not.
Go? Really?
I probably
You
won't
don't want to watch that?
Not really. Doesn't really interest me. I remember telling you that like Teen Titans Go was like the coming of the end. I was like the herald of like the apocalypse. Like I was the guy out on like day one saying the world was gonna end when Teen Titans Go came out, and no one believed me.
That is true.
I was like, dude,
I was like, chill out, man. It's just like a little short, man.
I know, and I was like, no, man, like this is gonna be bad. I foresee it. And you're like, you're crazy. Everyone told me I was crazy. Everyone told me I was crazy for not liking Teen Titans Go. They're like, nah, it's not hurting anybody.
So has Cartoon Network gotten any new shows, or is that just all they have?
Oh yeah, Sharpie. Yeah, that's real. The one where Tom and Jerry commit suicide.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I knew about that. Yeah, I've known about that for years because Cartoon Network actually stopped airing that episode.
I mean,
they did used to air it though. Don't think that they didn't, but they did air it. That's fake news. That's not fake news. That's real. I've seen that one. I saw it as a child. That's the one where was it Tom's like wife or girlfriend like leaves him or something?
It's pretty dark, even for like
it
that
is pretty
time.
dark. It is pretty dark.
Era.
You gotta see it on Boomerang a long time ago. You didn't even get it when you see it. Sexy Star first, sexy version. Yeah, Tom gets cucked. And I think at the end, like Jerry, like the same thing happens to Jerry, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Yeah, I remember that episode. Yeah, they both go onto the train tracks. And
Actually, what am I? Not just because of the context.
This wasn't
this was a very good episode.
It wasn't a very good episode, but I remember it. Yeah, they both go out on the train tracks, and like before the episode ends, you can like hear the train coming.
It wasn't a Chuck Jones one, was it?
No.
Oh,
Chuck Jones ones were special kind of like. I like Chuck Jones. I like Looney Tunes, but he didn't make good Tom and Jerry.
No, he did not. And it's weird because he made good Roadrunner cartoons, and you would think that like, oh, you know, if he can make good Roadrunner cartoons, he can make good Tom and Jerry cartoons. But
yeah, he just didn't.
For some reason, it never worked out for him. Like the Tom and Jerry cartoons.
I didn't like the Chuck Jones Tom and Jerry. They were just. The shows from kids are doomed. Yeah. It's sad to say that one day like those Tom and Jerry's and like Looney Tunes and all that will just be gone.
I try to archive them as much as I can.
Cause like the Tom and Jerry, I'm surprised like I don't know if they still give Tom and Jerry. I think they do, but I'm a little surprised that they do give it still.
Yeah. Well, if you watch like
'Cause, like, I mean, it had things like, you know, Tom smoked and
Yeah, well-
drank.
oh yeah, not to mention it was like the just blatant racism of it.
Yeah, there's a little bit of racism,
But-
going, although it wasn't as bad as Looney Tunes.
Right, but like now they give like disclaimers on them.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, and like now they say like this doesn't reflect our views. Or these are like period pieces.
Yeah, okay. Space Jam is your childhood. Yeah. The Chuck Jones, Tom and Jerry cartoons were a special kind of bad. They were so bad, and like you could tell too because like it even had like his like the art
it
style.
had a different art style. Where am I going?
It was like more akin to like Looney Tunes, and it was just like ugh. Jerry was a girl sometimes, and other times he was a boy in the Chuck Jones cartoons for some weird reason. I don't know, man. They were weird. They were just not good. Don't censor your speech. I'll censor your speech. You censor your own speech. What you said wasn't even a thing. You put like an @ symbol and a 3. That's not a real word. I don't read @ symbols, Arvis. Speak to me with your words, not letters. I don't read your leet speak.
Can I make it up there?
Sit down, Arvis. He's going crazy.
Supposed to hit that one, maybe?
Because you do, because you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean, Artemis. You're saying you want them to be their 3 @ symbol. You're wasting your stamina bar, you troglodyte. Space Jam was just, I don't know about Space Jam. I never, like, I think it's a movie everyone's seen as a kid, but I don't know about it. Again, I still like it better than Looney Tunes Back in Action.
Oh, maybe if I get a shell, I could
The
hit that
thing
better.
I never got about Tom and Jerry though is like they censored that episode, but like they never censored that one where like Tom actually dies, like the one with like where he gets like executed.
Oh yeah. Well, they don't show anything.
They
It's
show like that's the one with like the 3 Musketeers and like he gets executed at the end.
Yeah.
You see the guillotine like come down on him and like Nibbles is like poor pussycat. It's like a dude's he's dead. Like they never censored that one.
just a one up.
You're gonna end up running out of stamina, just cause you to wait 3 hours to stand up again. Space Jam is pretty good. No, I'm not a huge fan.
Me another shell.
Like they never edited that episode, and I thought that was worse, to be honest. Or the one where like, or the one with his cousin,
Yeah.
where like he blows out his eyes.
I'm sure that's been edited by now, though.
Good stuff.
It was good stuff, and I'm a little sad to like see that stuff
Yeah,
go
I know, I'm
away.
not joking. You forgot about that one? Yeah. I used to, yeah, I loved Tom and Jerry growing up. I know like every episode. I still watch it even to this day.
Oh yeah, if I could ever find it.
Like if I see it on anywhere, I usually leave it on.
Man, you know what Cartoon Network should do? They should have like a channel that's like dedicated to like old cartoons where they put like all their old
Yeah,
stuff there.
that'd be a good idea, man. That's a real good idea. Is to play Stardew Valley? What are you gonna do? Because like we just don't have money to buy Stardew Valley. Also, there's other things you gotta play
Yeah, it's
coming up.
where was that door with the key in it?
Please talk about racist episodes because you can't remember any instances of racism.
Well,
Some
not,
of the later ones had like.
not yeah.
Oh no! The Thanksgiving one.
Thanksgiving one, yes.
Yes, the Thanksgiving one, or like
just like the way that it would
where
portray.
Tom was like an Indian or Native American.
Yeah, it just like it would have like they would have like black people on there, and like the way that they would portray them.
I think some of the later ones. I think those were ones made like in the. Oh, because there was one where like his owner changed,
Yeah.
and it was like that. It was like that stereotypical like black lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't like one episode in particular. There was just one where like his owner changed. Sell our games? Why would I sell them? I'm not one for selling things.
I don't sell my games.
Well, selling games anyway. You watched older episodes when you were super young. Yeah, I watched them when I was young, but I continued to watch them.
How come the comedy still holds up to this day?
Oh, we're coming back.
Yeah, refresh, guys. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. Our OBS just exploded for a second. Boy, we can sell our gamer sink water, I guess.
Yeah, was the door for the key up there? I don't remember.
I'll sell my gamer girl underwear. Is that what is? That'll make us money.
Oh, is it this way?
Yeah, that's the one. You remember Nibbles pretending to be a hunter and Jerry and Nibbles were wearing headgear? It was like Tom and Jerry really wasn't that bad when it came to that department, to be honest. I mean, like having like racist like depictions. Like,
Oh,
it wasn't usually that
as
bad.
bad as Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes.
Like it was here and there, but it wasn't like Looney Tunes bad. Like Looney Tunes was like they don't even give some of those anymore.
Yeah, I love like those World War II Looney Tunes. By the way, the thing is, I remember watching them as a kid. Oh.
They sold their gamer sweat for over 1 million or over 1,000. Those are huge number discrepancies. They sold it for millions or thousands. Even 1,000. Like, why would I sell my gamer sweat for 1,000? Can I do that? Can I bottle up my sweat? Sell it for millions?
Just bottle up somebody else's sweat. That way it's cheaper to make.
Oh, this is like Arkanoid. Or Breakout, if you will. It's kind of cool. Yeah, Looney Tunes is pretty bad. eBay or something? That's pretty cool. I'm gonna start selling my gamer girl stuff.
Sure.
Let's see how well that picks up. It's like, ooh, the music's very ominous here.
God, these checkpoints are so like far away.
The Silent Hill mist. Yoshi's taking a wrong turn. This is where the demons come in.
Oh, is it that chain chomp? But
I want to see a Looney Tunes Japanese World War II episodes. They're so hard to find. People only seem to upload them to upload the anti-German episodes. Yeah, they are really hard to find. Little Koopa came through for me now. Go forth and rock Yoshi's world. I mean, I would like to do that, but nothing.
Why not just make Yoshi small again and squish him?
I don't know. Is it weird that I want food from the gas station?
No, I get gas station food all the time.
Yeah, we get gas station food. We get like, oh my god.
I hunger for the flesh of Yoshi.
They had large amounts of subs. Yoshi, but it's like, dude, that mist was like creepypasta. I wasn't joking. Like I was saying, like that's kind of like a. That turtle looks like it wants to die really badly. Yeah. Is there a Yoshi Kamek Rule 34? I'm sure. I'm sure that exists. Just look at this thing.
It's pretty good. Whoa.
It's pretty terrifying, man. It's like some Koopa that's like... like, oh my god, it's just terrifying looking. Please put him, her, Zer out of its misery. I agree. It looks like a stone guy.
It's like it's Final Fantasy music.
I know, right? It's like pretty cool. It's like final boss, like Final Fantasy music at that. It's not like the standard boss music. It's like you're fighting like a major boss. You want some nachos, a hot dog, and a buffalo chicken roller? What's a chicken roller?
Like those.
Like a chicken sandwich?
Well, no, like those. You know, like where they have like the hot dogs and stuff. Like sometimes they have like little. I don't know what you call them. Oh man.
Okay.
Like you know they're like those tostado kind of things.
Oh, okay.
They have like on the rollers sometimes. You can buy them and eat them. They're good.
Oh, okay. Mario has it pretty rough. He does indeed.
Man,
And someone was just like brought the church organ to work today, and it's just like, yeah, like someone really wanted to break out their guitar or something. Like they just really went crazy on that organ. Oh no, he's naked. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. I thought he was just gonna be like naked. I'm like, run away. I guess he's just dead. Speaking of Silent Hill, though, we're gonna play Silent Hill
4.
Well, I was gonna say 2 or 3, but yeah, I guess 4.
Mm.
'Cause we played Silent Hill 1, but we never played Silent Hill 2 or 3.
Well, my Xbox doesn't work, and that's all I.
Get a new Xbox, man.
I mean, I guess I could. It wouldn't take much effort. I mean,
First you stripped a man and then you kill him. This is not safe for work. Yes, Yoshi conquers another land.
I was thinking about that too. That's what we're doing.
Plant this flag in the name of Yoshi. All bow before the new Yoshi Empire. Think Mario kills Turtle because he's traumatized for this. Good. Blizzard. Just Blizzard. I guess, yeah. You know, I'm not a fan of them. You know, I guess they made Overwatch, but I don't really like Overwatch.
You play Overwatch all the time.
It's alright, but it's not like that good.
Do you like it better than Paladins?
In some aspects I do. It's also Blizzard, so you know I hate them just in general, you know. I think a lot of people do.
I mean, you're playing classic WoW right now.
I think because you guys are playing it. I actually don't really like Blizzard. I might not even play, like, if they ever do make Diablo 4, I might not even play it.
Really? Well, you didn't play Diablo 3.
Yeah, I don't really know. I didn't. I thought it was bad.
When I offered to buy you a copy so you could play together.
Yeah,
but
no, I was
no, it was bad. Don't get me wrong.
No, yeah, I know you offered to buy me a coffee, but I'm like, no, this game's bad. I don't even want you to like pay for me to play it.
I mean, it was only like $20. Yeah, it's getting.
That Luckity was being nice by giving you warmth. That's too much warmth, though. If he wants to cuddle with me, that'd be fine. That's too much warmth, though. These piranhas are destroying you. Stop letting little baby Mario get hit, man. Why do you like seeing babies get hurt?
Well, I'm not a baby fan.
So you hurt babies? He admits it here, folks. He hurts babies.
I'd say I hurt babies.
Oh, but back on the... I meant to mention this back when we were talking about Looney Tunes, but they don't really give this one anymore. And even if they did, on at least on Cartoon Network, I remember... But even when they did, it was edited. They don't really give that one where like Daffy Duck's like trying to like escape like the draft officer.
Oh yeah.
And like he jumps down to like hell.
Yeah.
And he's waiting for him there. Oh, that's funny. They don't really give that one anymore. And they gave it one time on Cartoon Network, but it wasn't. They edited it.
Yeah.
Like they didn't have the part where he like jumps out of the plane, and, like goes to hell.
Does he jump out of a plane? I thought he like blows himself up.
I can't remember.
Pretty sure
Something
that's
like
what he
that.
does.
It was something like that. I might be thinking of something else, but nonetheless, he like dies and goes to hell, and they edit that part out. You don't remember that episode? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it was like a World War II one.
Yeah, he was like trying to avoid the draft officer. You aren't allowed to have child now. What if he does? What if he has 3 children, and they all hate him? They're all like really rebellious teenagers. All of them.
I hope not, because I was a good teenager.
No, you weren't. You're rebellious, man. You smoked and drank.
I didn't smoke and drink.
You smoked?
I did not. As a teenager? I mean, as an 18-year-old, yeah, I guess.
So you never partaked in a cigarette prior to being 18?
No, I didn't. I didn't drink.
Or
I didn't. No, I didn't.
I find that hard to believe.
I was a good kid.
I was a good kid. I was good. I was good. I didn't smoke.
I didn't.
You smoked. Dr. Phil.
Like, I'm not the one who deserves to have bad children.
That was a propaganda episode. That sounds like the most hardcore draft. I'll just burn in hell. Well, the officer was also waiting for him in hell, so I don't know. Yeah, well, yeah, it was a good one. But again, unfortunately, it was edited when they gave it on Cartoon Network.
I wish they'd stop doing that. I hate when things are edited.
Of course, man. Yeah, he's gonna go be on Dr. Phil, though. He's gonna be like, "You're my kids. They don't listen to me." And he's gonna be like, "Yeah, did you try talking?" I can't do a Dr. Phil voice, but like, he's gonna be like, "Did you try talking to them?"
You tried talking to him.
You're like, "Oh, I didn't think of that. That's what I was doing wrong. Thank you, Dr. Phil."
Does he still have a show?
Yeah, I think so. Why wouldn't he?
I don't know.
That Lakitu looks like it's... I don't know. Does it have like light bulbs on him? What is that?
I'm not sure.
So you burn in hell regardless of what you do, huh? It's political, social commentary on the U.S.'s love-hate relationship with its military. I have no idea what their message was there, to be honest. I'm sure it was a jab at the military, but I have no idea like what their actual intentions were. It looks like firewood. Is that what that is? Can't see. No, it's not firewood, is it? It looks like he has like little discs on him or something.
Yeah.
What is that?
I think it's like it's supposed to be like a Japanese thing.
No. Okay, that makes more sense. You're blind, so you can't tell. I can't tell either. I'm blind as well.
Yeah, I think it's like I don't know what it
very
is, but I've
Japanese.
seen it like in Japanese, like.
I've seen it in Japanese stuff when I go to Japan all the time.
When I play video games.
When I play video games. Like those people like try to learn Japanese from anime.
I learned a lot of Japanese. I learned a lot about Japanese culture.
Do you?
Yeah.
Tell me something of their culture then.
I know one thing that like those aren't jelly donuts, the rice.
Well, of course they're not jelly donuts. Idiot can see it's not a jelly donut.
Did you
Brock's an idiot.
Did you think it was a jelly donut?
No, I didn't think it was a jelly donut. I knew what a rice ball was. I've seen rice as a kid. I'm not like some kid. It's like, what's that white stuff? I've never seen rice before. One of the most common foodstuffs in the world.
Yeah, have you seen it in ball form? It's filled with jelly.
It's not filled with jelly though. You've been to Japanese and learned about things. Mm-hmm. No, I've never played the Yoshi's Island on the DS. We were actually talking about that. I used to think it was a DS port of the one that had a BBDK Wario and Bowser, but apparently it was a sequel. It took me a long time to realize. Yeah, we were actually talking about Matt with that earlier. He told me it was a sequel.
Look at the size of that snowball.
I never played it though. But I was telling the story of like how I remember seeing it like when I first got my DS, like freaking like 13 years ago. That I remember having like a gaming catalog magazine thing, and it was advertising Yoshi's Island on the DS. I specifically remember that because it was when I was first getting my DS. Because I thought about getting it, but I decided against it for some reason. I don't know why.
Probably because you were a kid and didn't have any money to buy it.
Well, yeah, but I was gonna get like a DS. So I think I ended up getting Mario Kart instead, which is a good choice. Mario Kart was fun on the DS. I remember playing like the hell out of that game. That ball is big. Nice people that go to Japan be like, where are the subtitles? Jeez. You killed the bird before you died. He's a pengu. No, look at Locket too. He's like, no, please, God. He tries to like make another cloud for himself.
Jump on it. I think it was gonna go
Remember when
through.
the DS was super new, Sega got BioWare to make a Sonic RPG? And I really wanted it because I had a crush on Sonic games at the time. I'm so glad I didn't because that game was butt. Sounds like it was butt.
I didn't know there was a Sonic RPG.
Dude, you gotta play it now.
I kind of want to. I haven't priced capture DSs lately. Have they gone down at all?
Sega got BioWare to make a Sonic. How did they convince BioWare to do that? Like, what did they just like give them money or?
That's usually how it works.
Well, I just like wonder like, what do you even tell like developers? Okay, we're gonna need you to make a serious RPG about a hedgehog. Because like BioWare, like they made like, it wasn't like Square or something. Like BioWare didn't really make like RPGs like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you kill things before you die, I wouldn't want to be near you when you're meeting your fate. Yeah, he like coughs on you and gets you sick, and like you die like from
Yeah.
his illness too. He's like, "Hey, come
Well,
here."
I mean, I plan like before I die. I plan to take down as many people with me.
That's good, man. Guess I won't go to your like. Someone like show up then. Just like cough on everyone. Enjoy that. Take that. Crap! I seriously think Andy will like it. I don't know, but it's clearly BioWare's C team because that RPG was actually awful. But I think Andy will like it. Probably will. Sounds bad. A Sonic RPG made by BioWare. Needless to say, I actually don't really like BioWare.
I'm not a BioWare fan either.
I'm not a huge BioWare fan. They've made games that, like, I know people say they're good, but I disagree.
Has anyone said their games are good?
Yeah, like BioWare?
Yeah, name me a game that BioWare that people claim are good.
Didn't they make Mass Effect?
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
I
think
can't
they
remember
did.
now. I never played that one. But from what I understand, people didn't like the ending of Mass Effect.
Well, yeah. They also made Dragon's Age, right? I believe so.
You know, it's not one I really cared for.
Didn't they also make KOTOR?
Oh.
Yeah, that was BioWare, man.
Well, it was Silicon Knights, but they.
But wasn't it also BioWare?
I don't remember now. I thought BioWare just used like this or the same engine as like.
Hold on. Let me reach out here before I go look this up. Imagine someone is stabbed and while they're taken to the hospital with the stab, they just take it out and stab everyone in the hospital and then just die. That's probably what he'd do. He's a jerk like that.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, but BioWare's a big deal at the time, I think so anyway. So Sonic RPG made BioWare. Must have been big news at the time. I didn't hear of it. But then again, I didn't really care about BioWare. That sounds like something he'd do. He'd probably stab everyone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they made KOTOR though. I remember because I hate KOTOR.
I like KOTOR.
I know you like KOTOR. I know everyone loves KOTOR, but it's a shit game.
I'll probably play it sometime actually.
It's not a bad like. Let me rephrase that. It's not a bad game in the sense that it's like like it's a bad idea. In fact, the game's quite good, but it is so buggy and so
I mean,
awful.
it's not their fault.
It is their fault.
Well, I mean, they had to have the game out, you know.
Like, I know it's not like necessarily their fault, but it is like still their game, you know.
I mean, if they had more time to work on it.
Yeah, I mean
it's
that's
not
the
like
case of a lot of games. What if he dies in his funeral? He just comes back from the dead to kill everyone. Like he's a zombie. I probably wouldn't show up to his funeral then if the zombie apocalypse is happening, unless he's buried in cement. That's why everyone should get buried in cement. Like I don't know why we haven't been doing that. Just in case you come back as a zombie.
nice. So see that recovery I made?
I know. I saw, man. Oh, they also made Baldur's Gate, that old PC game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made a lot of like good games. Made Baldur's Gate 2, Neverwinter Nights. Yeah, they made KOTOR. They made KOTOR. I thought so. Mass Effect. Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. I'm assuming that's what that is. That sounds
Oh my
way more
God.
awesome than
That
what.
sounds really cool. I like to how to play that.
Yeah, KOTOR and KOTOR 2 were super buggy, and yes, I know it wasn't entirely. I mean, I know it wasn't the development team's fault, but the company still released, like, whoever was publishing it, I guess, like LucasArts or whatever. Like, they still sent it out, and it was a complete buggy mess, and the only way you can even play that game feasibly...
Well, what does Silicon Knights do for the game? They just produce it?
I don't know, man.
Well, LucasArts had to produce it. What does Silicon Knights do for it?
I don't know. Like, they still sent it out. Yeah, they made Dragon Age. Dragon Age was just fine, though. That was a good game. I never played Baldur's Gate, so can't speak
No,
about that one.
You actually might like Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I've seen Baldur's Gate before. I've just never, like, it's one of those, like, top-down views. Anyway. Sorry to go off on that tangent there. I've been paying attention to Yoshi here. How's Yoshi been doing? How's the Yosh been doing? How's our pal Yosh? I'm not gonna call him Yoshi because I'm a cool kid, you know. That's what the cool kids call him. They call him Yosh, man.
Why can't I eat that thing?
All the cool cats in the town call him Yosh because they don't got time to say Yoshi. They call him Yosh.
It reminds me of
What?
No, I'll tell you later.
Okay. Yeah, they call him Yosh. What is it? I'm just kind of curious on what that possibly reminds you of. Why? Like, what is it? Like, is it something bad?
No, it's just like it's just dumb. Like,
Okay, it's just dumb apparently. People always ask, "Can I ride you, Yoshi?" But never, "How are you, Yoshi?" It's true. No one ever really asks how Yoshi's doing, you know? They always just want to step on his back or sit on his back with their poopy diapers.
Yeah.
You know, he's had to, like, at least pooed in that diaper once. And that's being very generous and saying it's only one time.
Damn it.
I just reminded of Sonic Adventure 2 when he clears stage. As Eggman, he proudly says, Yosh, for some reason. Yosh, for some reason. People just want to ride him. I mean, I would let Yoshi sit on me, yes, nicely. I'm sure you would, Arvis. Do 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 do. Still gonna play Sonic 3. I've been asking you to play that one because that's one I remember.
I mean, Sonic 3 is not very good though.
Goo! Sonic 3 is not very good. You'll call Final Fantasy 3 Final Fantasy 6, but like you know that Sonic 3 is just like Sonic 3 and Knuckles now.
No,
It is. Like whenever you get it, like I'm pretty sure when you get it on like Steam or anything else now, like it's
actually
just...
no, there's just two separate games.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't think that's right.
It is.
I don't think it's right.
Well, that's what you think is right.
I
What
think
the
you're just
reality
lying.
is.
I knew Andy was gonna say that dumb crap when he said Sonic 3. Yeah, because he enjoys it. He loves like he gets mad at me when I say Final Fantasy 6, which is correct. But like he'll be over there like, did you mean Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Knuckles, my favorite character.
Actually, what I would like to do, I don't like no one has it. No one ever Sonic 2 and Knuckles. No, no. Yeah, stupid.
Oh yeah, I'm saying yes. You didn't even like Sonic 2.
I probably like Sonic 2, but I like Sonic 3 actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Sonic 3 is clearly a superior game. I mean, if I was of course you'd say it. Of course you'd say that.
Actually, the majority of people like Sonic 2. They claim it was like the best 2D Sonic game.
Of course you would like Sonic 2. And say Sonic 3 is not as good. If you ever do an LP of Sonic 3, please call it Sonic 3 and Ragequits and Friends. I don't think you will.
Yeah, because like the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge has that thing that you like attach to the games. You can attach Sonic 2 to it also, but no one ever talks about that.
So what did it do for it? Just put Knuckles in
Yeah,
there?
put like Knuckles in there, and
That's it?
well, there's like different paths you can take with Knuckles.
Okay, that doesn't sound that interesting.
I enjoyed it.
It's like, dude, there's like one new path you can take in one level. That's pretty good.
No one ever talks about it. I wonder if like I don't think Dark Cassidy would ever done it.
More people claim Sonic 2 is better than Sonic 3, but they're wrong. You know who has done it though? Sharvy. Sharvy's done it. They talk about it all the time.
Oh my gosh.
And possibly Federux. I know Federux says that he's like he's a huge Sonic fan. No, I know you said that you never played the games before.
No, stop.
It's okay, man. You don't need to cry. Man, it's dark in here.
I know, man. Like
Dark outside, man. I'm just playing with you, Fed. I know you said you didn't play Sonic.
Like stupid penguin. He's got such a.
I'm just playing with
His
you.
belly is so bouncy.
I was just joking. I know you said you never really played Sonic games. Fun fact, you put in any other Genesis game that isn't Sonic's character on top of it.
Yeah, you get like the bonus stages. I know that, dude.
Okay, you didn't even
Dude.
like let me finish.
Because I already know what he's gonna say.
Dude, I've
You think I haven't done that already? You think I didn't like attach my Sonic 1 cartridge on there? Do I look like a Sonic noob?
Okay. Wow, Andy, a pro Sonic gamer. I'm not a Sonic noob.
I loved like
AT Munch.
I used to love attaching my.
Have we seen the new Final Fantasy VII trailer? I have not.
Ooh,
I didn't know there was a new one right now.
when did that come out?
I would guess if it's new, it just came out, like either today or yesterday, last night. I have not seen it though.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm assuming you're more interested in that since you're the 7 fan.
I'm gonna buy
I mean,
it.
you're gonna
but-
play it, like whether or not, like it's like I don't know about the remake. I think it'll be okay, to be honest. Like I know it's been a little while since Square's made something decent, but at the same time, it has been a while since Square's made something decent. So I feel like the remake will be good.
I don't know, man. I'm not looking forward to it.
It dropped today. Oh, there you go.
I'll check it out after this. Then.
Yeah, well, you'll have to check it out. I'll watch it too.
I mean, I
because-
already know what's gonna happen because I've played the game.
Well, they were gonna change the story slightly, weren't they? I wonder if they're still gonna have like Aerith die, or Aerith.
Why wouldn't they?
I don't know.
It's
kind of like-
remove the most iconic scene from the game.
It's kind of a stupid like death, to be honest. Like I don't know. I never really got like I get why she needed to die, but like I feel like she also could have just told you, and like it would have made the game a lot easier. Cause like she never tells you why. She just like she could have just been like, hey, I'm gonna go like die and like be part of like the live stream or whatever.
I mean, when you really think about it, like you didn't have to do anything after she died.
Yeah, we didn't. Like we had already
Like
won.
she already had it covered.
You can't lie, it looks pretty dope. Well, the game, I really showed off like some gameplay of like the last time of like them fighting like the Scorpion.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
But why, Yoshi? Why didn't you jump? Like I
still
told
have
you
your
to.
doubts. I'm not expecting much, but again, like it has been a while since Square to make something good. So
No, that was my game over.
the live stream, not the live stream, Arvis. I said the live stream. You want to see her die in the next gen graphics?
This is definitely one of my least favorite characters.
Yeah.
I'm
I know
like,
he retracted it. Oh well. I still saw what you said beforehand. I said the live stream, not the live stream.
Also, spoilers. Okay, if Ares dies in the game,
Well, Aerith, they're changing her name, right?
I don't know.
I think they're changing her
I
name.
honestly don't give
I
a
actually
crap.
wonder if they ever like remade like Final Fantasy VI. Like, would they still? I was just curious. But, like, would they use Terra or would they use Tina?
God, no, I saved him.
Like, that actually makes me very curious if they'd use Terra or if they'd use Tina if they ever remade 6.
It was Tina.
Yeah, Tina.
That's a stupid name. I'm kind of glad they changed
Well,
it.
I've told you that before though,
Yeah.
because she had like
I don't think
blonde
you ever
hair.
told me like her real name though. 'Cause I would have remembered that being a stupid name.
Well, she had blonde hair and her name was Tina.
Weird that they would give her blonde hair.
Well, the idea was that she was supposed to be sort of have like an outlandish look and name to her, and like
Tina.
well, like in Japan, mate. Like how many blonde girls named Tina do you freaking like see like in Japan? Not very often. I imagine like dyed hair would like a green hair color would actually be not common, but you know you'd see that a lot more.
Green hair in Japan.
Like dyed hair, you see dyed hair a lot more, I think.
I mean, no more than America, I would think. I've never seen. Oh, whatever. Sure.
Well, I don't know why. Like, why do you take offense to this?
I'm not offended at all. It's just like Tina, really?
Eris as well. You hate Eris as well? Oh my god, there's a car going by. Yeah, I was never a huge fan of Aerith or Eris, whatever you want to call her. I think they're gonna use Aerith though, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't even know why they felt like they needed to change it.
I don't know, maybe it's a translation thing? I don't actually know. Eris dies in F7. Frick, what the hell, man? I wasn't even planning to play that game ever. What the hell, man? She dies, yes. It's very sad. Not really, though, because, like, she doesn't really die. Oh, man, the storm just came in, guys. There's a storm just beating on our house.
I might call out of here because I need to go check on the dog outside.
Yeah, that's fine. We're already at our time limit anyway, pretty much.
So this will be the last level, guys.
Yeah, like...
Oh, I think the penguins could do that.
You don't mind her, but you didn't feel anything when she died? I think a lot of people... Well, at least I assumed a lot of people didn't feel anything, but apparently...
Like, I mean, she knew him for like...
But, like, she doesn't even actually die. That's the thing. She just does that to become part of the live stream. And, like, when that happens, we've already won. Like, she's already stopped Sephiroth. We didn't really need to do anything.
In fact, we probably made things worse because Cloud's the one that gives him the huge materia anyway.
Like, all
I mean,
she
not
had
the
to-
huge materia, but the black materia anyway.
All she had to do was just be like, hey, guys, I'm going to go do this and be part of the live stream. And then that was it. But that's not what happened. Like, she, for some reason, like, hid that fact from us, and... Like, she could have just been like, hey, I'm gonna go do this, so you guys can, like, go ahead and go home. You know. But, nope. It's... No, live stream! Live stream, not live stream, guys. Live. That's live stream. Life. Life with an F. Life stream. There you go. It's not live stream as in I'm alive.
I don't know, the story had some problems, but I think a lot of it also had to do with the translations.
I don't really think so, but okay.
What
was that?
I was trying to move.
You're just like, what do these do? These look tasty.
Oh man, was there a safe spot there? All the way back here?
What is that noise? Oh, it's your boots squeaking on the
Yeah.
ice. That's annoying.
Man.
Why does Yoshi wear only boots?
Oh, I always thought those were just his feet. Like, he doesn't wear boots. He's just...
No, those are clearly shoes. Those are like little boots, man.
I thought he was just, like, born with that stuff.
He's born with that stuff? He was born this way.
With, like, boots on, yeah.
I was born with these boots. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do.
Cause I mean, like, you know, kind of like, I like Pokemon or like that.
He's not a Pokemon, though. Because Yoshi's Island is a big nude beach. Well, there you have it, folks. I wonder. I don't know if I've asked Pixel how he feels about the 7 remake. I think he likes Final Fantasy 7 as well. Need to ask him about it when he shows up. This is like Yoshi's Island, the Final Fantasy episode. That's what it turned into. It's like a 30-minute like talk about Final Fantasy and. I'm changing. I'm morphing. My new form is a helicopter. What would you do if you could change into a helicopter?
Probably really not anything different than I do now, you know?
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
To be fair,
I'd probably travel a little more. Do I need to refuel or
To be
anything?
fair, your streams just become huge rants about nothing very often. I guess that's true.
Am I limited by like a helicopter? Like,
well, you need to refuel in the sense you need to eat.
okay. Well, I guess that'd be a nice way to travel.
You just have to put more emotion in Cloud. Well, it's kind of weird, right? Because like Cloud didn't he sort of turns into like an emo douche. Like he didn't start out. He doesn't really start out as an emo douche. He kind of starts out. He kind of starts out as like a cocky bastard. More so.
He just starts as like a regular douche.
Yeah, he sort of starts off as like a cocky bastard, more so than like an emo douche. He's like, yeah, I'm sad about things.
No! I forgot they were there!
Case in point, ranting about a helicopter in real life for some reason. Guess Arby's doesn't like our helicopter rants. I'll stop ranting about helicopters. I'm very sad.
This will be the last attempt then.
Good, because I'm hungry anyway. I didn't eat breakfast.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Because you didn't make any. Well, no, it's not that you didn't make any. I didn't really want to make any.
I didn't want to make any either.
Well, then good. So we didn't eat.
It's usually how it goes.
Well, I make some for myself. You never want any when I'm making it.
Because you make them crappy.
I don't make it crappy.
You stick the eggs to the pan, dude, like all the time.
No, I don't.
All the time.
No, when I use the bad pan, I do. When I'm too lazy to get the good pan, I do.
You don't need to. It could not stick to the bad pan. You just have to put oil on it and butter.
I do put butter. I just don't use a lot of butter.
Well, it's gonna stick.
Yeah, because I use the bad pan.
Don't use the bad. I mean, use the bad pan.
Well, it works better on the good pan anyway. Why do you use the good?
I don't want you scraping my good pan.
Scraping the good pan with what? With plastic? How do I use metal?
You burn the good pan.
I do not burn the good pan. I wash out the good pan every single time I use it.
Burn the good pan.
I do not burn the good pan.
I'm gonna show you next time you burn the good pan.
Let me see the burns on the good pan.
I will let you see the burns.
Where? Because I know.
Well, I mean, not now.
No, like after the stream, show me that pan. God damn it! But his friend dies or something. It makes sense for him to become edgy kid. I think. I don't know. I saw the story a long time ago. And I don't remember. No, his friend is. I mean, Aerith dies. But
he knew her for like 3 days.
He didn't know her.
Like 3 days, I think. Game time.
Like,
because you rest at Calm.
Like she helps you.
You rest at Fort Condor, not Fort Condor, but after Fort Condor.
I don't know.
Can't remember the town name.
It's not that other. It's not Del Sol, is it? Like the.
Del Sol's another one where you rest at, and then you rest at the Temple of the Ancients, which is not even there. So you knew her for like what 3 days?
Something like that. Like you didn't know her. If anything, Tifa was more of his friend because like she knew him.
Yeah, it
like,
would have had a bigger
up.
impact if Tifa had died. Like
Tifa's the one who knew him like growing up and stuff. Like Tifa was like his childhood friend. But yet, some reason he's sad when Aerith dies. "3 days is enough." It's like Romeo and Juliet of video games. But like it never made sense to me because like I said, Tifa was like his childhood friend. Like they go way back. Like she knew him before he even became a part of like freaking the military.
What happened here?
Dude,
I got skis.
You got
I couldn't tell. Like
you got skis.
I just saw him go. I saw him go into that house and come out, but I didn't see what was on his feet because the snow covered it up.
You just thought he was just like gliding like that. Shh, don't give them ideas. So he's wearing those over his boots?
Yeah, that's how skis work.
Well, I guess, but it's just like, are those his feet? Because I thought we discussed that those are his
Right.
feet. So he's wearing them barefoot then.
Yeah. But it's okay because he has natural boots on.
Those are his feet. Those would be his.
Right. But they're still like they still function as boots. Oh no, really?
Oh, look at those birds flying down there. Nice little touch for you to fall down that pit.
Oh, look at Mario's hat. It changes.
What?
Mario's hat. It changes.
Does it?
He's got like a little snow cap on.
Ah. I guess it does. Nice little touch.
So you don't want to give the baby like a coat or something?
Dude, he's got his diaper. That's all he needs, man. That's all I needed as a baby. You know, in Yoshi's Island, yes, the continues are infinite best game. More like baby game. Am I right?
I'm pretty sure the containers are infinite here.
Well, your lives aren't.
Why
did he do it again? The diaper is a built-in AC.
Well, it'd have to be like a built-in heater because
Wait,
the AC would keep him warm.
It's like he's got thermal diapers. Literally a baby game. That's a baby game. What? Those things look like Wingles.
Yeah, they do.
Like, they legit look like Wingles. Like, that's not even like me being like... They legitimately look like that Pokemon.
The music gets pretty old after a while.
No, I never get tired of this. It's gonna headbang to this.
You stop, you're gonna hit your head on the microphone.
Good, I hope I do. I hope I destroy your mic. My hair's all messed up. What you made me do? What you made me do? There we go. Pick up some speed.
I'm trying, man. I don't think I can. I think he just goes as fast as...
He just goes snail pace. Hey, look at that. You did it. So, final thoughts on the game?
Oh, I mean, we're coming back to it. I can get my final thoughts for today if you want.
Welcome back, Starvey. We're just about to call it.
Yeah. Some lunch.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
I
It started raining for us. So.
Yeah, I need to go check out my dog outside.
Yeah, we need to go. Goodbye, Arvis. Forever. And farewell to you too, Sharvy and Federux, and anyone else watching.
Yeah, have a good day, everyone. We'll see you later.
Have a good afternoon.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you later this evening for something different, probably, I'm assuming. Bye.